It's the Welsh Senior Weightlifting Championships, which is the first big domestic event of the year. And like I say, today is a day, and it's a catalyst really for where the lifters are at this stage and where we're sort of predicting we want them to be at the end of the year. And we've got some really brilliant weightlifters on show this morning.
Un o'r rheini oedd Catrin Jones o Fangor. Oedd yma'n cystadlu yn y dosbarth dan 48 kg. Yn un ar 15 oed, mae'n sicr yn un o ser y dyfodol. Bythefnos yn gynharach, roedd hi wedi torri 6 record Brydeinig mewn cystadleuaeth ieuenctid yn Castleford.
Heddiw wedi codi 65 kg yn y snatch, oedd hwnna'n record newydd Cymru a Brydain, a wedyn nes I codi 81 kg yn y clean and jerk, a oedd hwnna'n record Cymru a Brydain hefyd.
Sawl record arall yn cael ei sefydlu felly, oedd yn amlwg wedi plesio ei thad a'i hyfforddwr Dave Jones, sy'n amlwg yn cadw llygad barcud ar ddatblygiad ei ferch.
They also were tagging the present we got in. They would be looking for the senior Commonwealth Youth Games, which is in the Gold Coast. She entered last year into the Youth Commonwealth Games, where she won a gold medal for Wales and was a flag bearer for Wales. Next competition after this will be in May, which is a qualifying competition for the European youth and the world youth.
Every time we watch Catrin lift, she's very focused on the platform, switched on, very committed. She trains hard, but she also performs really well on the platform, which is a great quality and a difficult quality for some lifters to have.
Y ffefryn yn y gystadleuaeth dan 48 kg oedd Hannah Powell, sy'n fyfyrwraig ym Mhrifysgol Bangor, a hi gipiodd y fedal aur ar y dydd.
Today I was competing against Catrin. She's quite a bit younger than me, and she's kind of come out of nowhere and progressed really quickly, and she's been really good competition for me because it's kind of pushed me. When you're competing on your own, you can tend to get a little bit stale, so it's kind of freshened up the competition for me a bit, which is nice. I'm English, but I've switched to lift for Wales, so this is actually my first Welsh Championships as a Welsh athlete. So I've been lifting since I was 11, so it'll be 12 years this year, so quite a long time.
Weightlifting for girls is fantastic in Wales. I mentioned Catrin Jones. We've had some brilliant sort of performers in the past that have won gold medals, Michaela Breeze in 2006. And we've got some superb sort of youngsters coming through.
The setup in Wales is brilliant. There's fantastic support for the athletes. And personally, myself, I feel like I'm really part of the team, even though I'm kind of an outsider coming in. I don't feel like an outsider, and they really care about progression and lifters lifting really well, and they care about all their athletes, not just a certain few, and it's really, really nice to be a part of it.
Hannah and Catrin compete in the 48 kilo class, and the class above that is the 58 kilo class. Really good competition there with Christy Marie Williams lifting, fantastically really. She's made really good progress in technique and the amount of weight she lifted. Competition PBs, 13 kilo increase in her total in a short period of time, so she's making excellent progress. On the men's side, some good performances in the lighter bodyweight categories. We had Michael Farmer in the 62 kilo class, lifting some really good weights. He won the Welsh Schools back in January. He won the Welsh Seniors, so he's only an under-17 lifter. Big potential there. In the weight category above that, we had Kieran Rippin, a 69 kilo lifter, lifted competition PBs. He's also in the South Wales talent squad, making really good progress. And I'd just like to mention Jordan Sakas from the heavier weight category. He normally lifts in the 94 kilo class, but lifted in 105 kilos a day. A little bit off his best. He had a quite a heavy weekend in one of the squads last weekend. He hasn't peaked for this competition. You know, this is a senior competition, he's only 16. He's aiming to lift in the British Youth end of May, which is a qualifying to get into the British team for the European Championships later on this year. A good performance from Jordan, but three lifters that are making very good progress, and you know, we're excited about them in the future.
Welsh weightlifting is in the best shape that I've seen it since I've been a national coach in 2003. It's been a privilege to have coached and to be continuing to coach, but weightlifting in Wales is definitely sort of on the cutting edge of the sword. It's really sort of making great strides forward. Yeah. It's a great sport and, how can I say, enjoyed by both girls and lads.
Down.